how am I looking? Is the real question. You always worried about you bringing sexy back, man. That's easy for you, bro. I got work to put in.
Perfect, man. Perfect.
I mean, just tell the rest of the world that. Tell the people that. You know what I mean?
Perfect, man. Looks great.
Ah, man. What's good in the hoodie, brother?
Just life's a garden, dig it, man. Right? That's what they say.
I ain't digging shit.
I want some Joe Dirt this week.
That's a solid flick, bro.
Life's a garden, dig it. Oh, good stuff,
dude. It's little Joe Dirt, man.
Yeah, Joe Dirt. Yeah.
Oh, it's a solid one, brother.
It's fantastic, man.
Oh man, so the weekend life, the kids, the wife, the trips to Lowe's, man. How's everything going with you, man? We don't talk about you enough, brother. Let's spend the next 37 minutes just talking about you.
Just talking about me.
Yeah. Kenneth Bragnock can wait.
All right, I got about 37 seconds. We could fill up.
All right.
Other than that, I don't know what we're gonna do after that.
I'll just ask the questions. I'll have follow-ups.
Basically, just doing some stuff to my house.
Okay.
Little renovations here and there.
Okay.
Little things, building some furniture.
I mean, you bought a fixer-upper.
Got a little furniture, some woodworking going on. Doing some tables and tabletops and such.
Are you like sanding and stuff?
Yes.
Are you like cutting the wood and stuff?
Yeah, I got a little wood shop set up.
Are you shaping the wood?
Yes.
So like, you know how it's like a square and then it kind of goes in, there's like a ring around the square and then it goes into like a sphere or whatever, and then it kind of goes down.
Are you talking about like table legs? That's what I'm talking about right now? Like
just make me feel stupid in front of national television, but yes. Okay. But yes, guys.
No, I'm not doing that part of it.
National television. I mean just YouTube and every podcast in the world.
That's more further reach than television.
Hey man.
So I apologize.
It's all good. Made me feel dumb. So yes, table legs.
No, I'm not doing that much of it.
Okay.
That's a whole. That's a different set of equipment that I don't have
yet. You don't have yet.
It's fair.
Christmas is around our corner, bro.
It's fair. Yeah, you're right.
You know,
her birthday's right after that too. Happens quick. Very fast.
In motion there. So, I'll get you a table leg creating set. Probably pick that up. What, like Target?
Yeah,
a couple bucks.
I think they have those there. Lathe is what it's called. Spins the wood really fast and you just carve it. That's how they do that.
I thought it was a spindle. All right, well, you made me look dumb on national television again, guys. Less than a few moments.
I believe that's clothing making.
Clothing making, man. Let me ask you a question, brother.
What's up?
So, we're movie fans. That's why we have a movie pod.
That makes sense, yeah.
But we're in the podcast game.
Mm-hmm.
What podcast are you currently rocking out to, man? We know you like the Dax Shepard and stuff like that, but like any good episodes lately? Any good guests on any of these pods lately? Maybe.
Well, they've kind of gotten to a point where they're not able to talk about things now because of the strike.
Yeah. So
there's not a lot of promoting now. We're getting people on there that are they're just basically just conversating. We're not promoting. Jimmy Kimmel's on Dax, and he's actually promoting his podcast, which is him, like Stephen Colbert, Jon Stewart, a few other people. They're doing a podcast now.
Hey guys, listen to ours before you listen to theirs, okay?
Yeah.
But definitely listen to theirs. But listen to ours first. Download ours first on everything that you have on your phone.
As far as new podcasts, I started listening to a comedian named Duncan Trussell.
Okay.
I heard him on Joe Rogan and Theo Vaughn's podcast. Well, they had their own separate podcast. I heard it on each of those. Interesting guy. Conspiracy kind of guy. Talks about aliens a lot. It's fantastic.
Okay, I can get down with those kind of
funny guy.
experiences. Okay, I can
He's
get down with
super
those
funny.
kind of conspiracies.
Yeah, but he's still on the lines of a comedian. He's still a comedian, like with along the lines like Theo and Joe and all them guys. They're still a lot of conversation, but still funny.
So he's not funny, is what you're saying.
Theo Vaughn's a funny dude. I ain't really listened to much of Joe Rogan's comedy. But I do like his conversations for the most part.
Okay. Okay. Well, that makes one of us.
Yeah.
And Theo Vaughn, I don't really know who that is, so
Should check it out.
all right, we'll see what it is,
Make
man.
it happen. How about yourself?
I listened to that Matthew McConaughey pod for Smartlist this morning. I used to like he's in the bubble of like really attractive white dudes that I used to hate.
Okay. So is that
Like-
Smartless episode this week's episode?
Yeah, he's in the bubble of like really attractive white dudes that I just hate, man. So it's like him.
Yeah.
It used to be him, Robert Pattinson,
Mm-hmm.
Brad Pitt. I hated Brad Pitt so much. God, I hated Matt Damon.
Mm-hmm.
Hated Matt Damon, man.
It's a lot of handsome men you're mentioning that you
Leonardo DiCaprio. I hated these guys.
hate. There's a lot of handsome white men you're mentioning right
I
now.
hated every one of these guys, man. Every single one of them. Every single one of them. Marky Mark.
Wow.
After he left the Fun Bunch, then I hated him. When he was with the Fun Bunch, I was like,
Oh, you're
okay,
cool with him?
Yo,
All right,
man.
all right.
Calvin Klein
Fair,
draws
fair.
on the
Yeah, yeah,
outside. I'm okay. I feel you. You cool. Oh, bro, you in like the movies with like George Clooney and stuff. I hate
He
you.
joined the squad.
Yes.
The Clyde hates these people squad.
Yes.
right.
Because they're just so damn good looking,
So good.
talented,
Very.
and all the women want them.
And have just like hung out in a span of all these years and
Yeah.
still just looking more handsome as the years go by.
I hate it. I hate it.
See, that's the even worse thing. Yeah.
We talked about George Clooney last week. Now, I've
Yeah.
never hated George. I've always admired George Clooney.
All right.
Always. But like they just age and they look better and better, man. I can't
Yeah.
stand it. So
And they just still make good movies too.
yes.
Still doing good things.
Yes. But like I listen, but now that I'm older, a little wiser, less jealous, little less jealous.
A little less jealous.
I mean, I still fight Leo if I saw him.
Straight
Really, because
elbows.
I was up for that part in Titanic, and he just stole it right from under me. So I don't appreciate that.
Yeah. You have that.
And I was up for that part in J. Edgar Hoover movie, and he stole that from me as well. So,
I remember that time.
exactly,
That was a dark time in your life.
started drinking a lot. So. They're gonna go with him for J. Edgar instead of me. What is this? Come on, man. But no, let's do them on the Smartless podcast, man, and just appreciate these guys now, man. They're doing a lot for humanity. They're doing a lot for like their country and state, man, and just overall like good guys. And I just appreciate that. You know what I mean? Like, especially Matthew McConaughey. Like he drops knowledge on people, and he just has like these ideas and these thoughts, and it's so profound. Yeah, I just appreciate that.
Yeah, they're guys that like to kind of really share their story.
Yeah.
Like they're not afraid to be like, yeah, I had this, I got fired from this job, or I didn't land this. They're fine with the downside of their careers and such. I did listen to the Willem Dafoe Smartless episode. Did you listen to that one?
I did listen to that one.
That is a man I would love to sit and just let him tell me some stories.
That's it.
Just like let him act out theatrical presentation of his life. I would love to see that.
I wanted to hear more like about because they're on the strike and everything. It's kind of hard to talk about it or whatever. But like, I wanted to hear more him talk about his experience, just like making that first Spider-Man movie with Tobey. Like, you know how they talk about the Iron Man movie and the first one, and they're just like it was like a school project, kind of like the vibe, right?
Yeah,
They had like daily scripts and everything every day.
Mm-hmm.
If you go back and watch that first Spider-Man movie, you almost get the same exact vibe that they kind of like slapped and put it together. Like it's not like super gloss,
Right,
you know what I
right,
mean?
yeah.
That they're just really just like working on it until like that morning. Sam Raimi's working on the script and moving forward with it. So yeah, that would have been dope.
Oh yeah.
To hear more from Willem Dafoe. But yeah, I can listen to that guy all day, man.
All right, awesome.
Hopefully, he's in the next Aquaman movie that we're going to talk about here in a few minutes, right?
Right.
So
Good thing we are not on strike, I guess.
we are.
I don't get any residuals from anything.
I don't get residuals for nothing. Yes, I mean, if somebody wants to give me residuals
for whatever,
I'll start striking. I'll get on that damn picket fence line. Yo, I'll be out that bitch tomorrow morning at 7 a.m.
That's wild. That's
Actually,
still
I'm black. I'll be out there like 8:30, guys. But still, save a spot for me though. Okay.
That's wild that it's still like an open-ended situation. Still, that's crazy.
Yo, man. You know, and nobody wants to come to terms with.
Yeah.
They really wanted the robots to take over, man. I guess. Welcome to this episode of Movie in a Pod. I am Clyde Smith.
And I am Javier Villalobos.
On this week's episode, we are discussing trailers for Aquaman and the Lost City, Freelance, episode 4 in 5 of Ahsoka, in our movie of the week. We're back with Kenneth Bragner, ladies and gentlemen, right. Haunting in Venice. You know, like I can never say this guy's name. I've been watching Kenneth Branagh's movies my entire life. It's not Bragna, it's Branagh. I'm gonna pronounce that right one of these days.
Yeah, the G is definitely not there in the middle,
and it's like silent too.
Yeah,
but I'm like Bragna. It's like Bragna every time, right?
It is what it is.
I have a problem, dude. So, all right, team. We got some trailers here for you. This humongous, ripped Hawaiian dude is back. Jason Momoa is back. Aquaman in the Lost City. Him and Patrick Willis, Yahya Abdul-Mateen, and a whole lot of other people.
Oh yeah.
And then we got Freelance. It's a movie. It's got some people in it. Stars Alice Eve and Allison Brie. I couldn't even get it straight.
It's a movie. That was great.
Oh, gosh, guys. So we're going to throw these on our socials. We're also going to throw these on our YouTube page.
Oh.
Our YouTube page is accessible. The show notes of this pod that you're listening to right now.
Get to the link tree. Yes.
Click that link tree. Click on the YouTube. You can see our ugly mugs. Share, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Tell your friends and family and your mom.
Let's go.
If they want to hear a good pod about movies, check us out.
Yes.
So I honestly forgot that we were recording a pod for this.
Okay.
I'm 30 seconds in, I'm like, I'm just watching this just to watch this, man.
Yeah, it got really intense.
Yeah, this
really
is a beautiful
fast.
trailer, man. And we've been looking forward to this as well. So, guys, according to IMDb here, we got Aquaman in the Lost Kingdom. Arthur must enlist the help of his half-brother Orm in order to protect Atlantis against Black Manta, who has unleashed a devastating weapon in his obsessive quest to avenge his father's death. That's why he's pissed. I forgot. That was in the beginning of the first Aquaman movie. Smack this pops around, man. You can't do that, man. Black Panther was mad as well in the beginning of that movie. I get it. Guys, so we're back with Aquaman in the Lost Kingdom. JV. It was a wild ride.
Yeah, man.
The first time around. Talk to me.
Well, like I say, we were just kind of in a trance by what we're seeing in Atlantis this time around. At least we get to see a little bit of it. First time it was just kind of in and out, real quick trips. Never really got to enjoy more than watching Arthur Curry get beat up in the arena.
He got smacked down a little bit.
Yeah, he got some hands laid on him, that's for sure. He's a father. So where's that going to go in this movie? Are we going to see just like a quick flash of a baby and then that's all we see, or is there a whole thing?
I mean, that's the norm, right?
So, yeah,
any,
yeah.
Any superhero movies?
Yeah, I got a baby. All right. Well,
This is my civilian life.
yeah.
Oh, this is going on. Let me go ahead and do superhero stuff. And then, like, with 2 minutes left in the movie, after I saved the day, I'm back with my kid.
Yeah. Something I did see and was reading about was like, it was talking about like Marvel and the way they treat their superhero costumes. Like, you never see like Iron Man with his like Iron Man suit at the car wash, like spraying it off at the car wash, and you never see Captain America's suit laying on the ground and stuff. But like with the Flash, like one of the things was like when the Flash shoots the thing out of his ring and it just like falls on the ground.
Yeah.
Now Arthur Curry's got his stuff just kind of hanging out to dry on the thing, kind of using it as a laughing point. I thought that was an interesting observation, like the seriousness of that on the DC side compared to Marvel.
Yeah.
But you see that a lot, right? Marvel's always had a lot more serious tones to it.
So, like, the thing with Marvel is, like, they don't take themselves too seriously, but as far as, like, the acting and the plot and everything,
Yeah.
what they do take seriously is the costume design, the set designs, right? All the work
role of
Yes.
being the superhero, right?
Yes.
When you're not a superhero, you can be a little goofy, but once you're suited up, it's time to go.
Exactly.
Yeah. Unless you're Paul Rudd. Get away with whatever you want to do.
Do whatever the hell you want to do, Paul. A-okay with that.
Yeah.
But then you see it in DC, right? There's a little bit more leeway from the studio and says, like, yo, make it your own movie. Go do your thing, man. Wherever you find those comedic bits, wherever you find that, like, run with it, right? And we're going to stay out of it. I also like that in Blue Beetle as well, right?
Yeah.
How the entire time, like, he's fighting against this thing, right?
Yeah.
This gift that he now has. So
He ends up nude all the time.
just buff in the buff. In the buff.
No kind of coverage.
No kind of coverage.
Can't help him out at all.
Let's not see Jason Momoa naked, like he's gonna be put on my list of guys that I just hate. Again, even though he's such a good guy, you know what I mean? I'll like him in like 10 years. So
see, we got Ben Affleck here in the cast as Bruce Wayne.
Brucey Bruce.
Looks like we're gonna see him at some point.
Brucey Bruce.
Interesting.
Ooh, Randall Park. Let's go.
Oh, nice. Dr. Stephen Shin.
Already sold. Okay. On old Randy. So I like this though that we got Jason Momoa credited as one of the writers as well.
Oh, okay.
Putting his own spin in his franchise.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty awesome. Yeah,
man. So, guys, we're going to throw Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom on our socials, man. This was a beautiful trailer. This was just, looks like it's going to be a really fun, good time.
Yeah.
I hope it does it again, right? Aquaman made a Billy, and nobody expected it to make a Billy.
Right. Well, it's because of their lead man.
Yeah.
He's a man that can swing big, and he does it.
He definitely did his thing, guys.
Yeah.
So pretty excited for this one. It's gonna be another 3-hour movie like the first one.
Oh my god!
I'm in the theater for it, guys.
3
On Christmas Day. So.
Christmas Day.
Let us know your thoughts, guys, and also let us know which DCEU movie has been your favorite.
Oh,
yeah.
All right.
Let us know your thoughts, team. All right, team. We have freelance. According to IMDb, here is an ex-Special Forces operator takes a job to provide security for a journalist as she interviews a dictator, but a military coup breaks out in the middle of the interview. They are forced to escape to the jungle where they must survive.
It's always a coup, man.
Always a coup, man. We got here Alice Eve, Allison Brie, Christian Slater, Martin Koskas, Juan Pablo Raba, and a bunch of other people as well, man. This is a good cast, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Directed from Pierre Morel, who brought us Taken. JV, I don't know how she's I don't know how Allison Brie and Juan Pablo is just going to run through the woods and jungle by themselves, but it looks like they're taking care of business, okay?
I knew that was happening from the setup, from the get go.
Yeah, it was a horrible bit. I couldn't even keep a straight face, damn it. Nah, it's got our man John Cena. Dun, 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 dun. Talk to me. What were your thoughts on this trailer?
Let me compose myself from that joke. All right. It's obviously going to be hilarious. Yes. Got John Cena. We've seen him in all kinds of stuff, and it's always funny. Kind of his thing right now, right? Military man. He plays that pretty well and brings a good humor mix with the action.
Yeah.
And now we got Alison Brie. I'm not sure about who was playing the
dictator.
Yeah, was that
Juan Pablo Raba?
Gotcha. I don't know anything about him.
Just a good looking dude, man.
Yeah, he's a very good looking man. So hopefully he brings his part along with this trio with him and Alison Brie. Fan of Alison Brie from for Community.
Yo, he was in he played Gustavo in Narcos. He was Pablo Escobar's cousin, like right hand man.
Gotcha.
That's who. I know he looked familiar, but he has a mustache and glasses and
perfect
Narcos.
disguise, man. Perfect disguise.
Yeah, man. He wasn't getting caught.
It worked.
I walked right past him.
I think it's going to be a good John Cena movie. You know, it's always funny.
Yeah.
Good comedy, good action. Looks like it's going to be basically that mix.
Yeah. Did you see I was BSing earlier about knowing who your boy was, the other podcast guy now, the funny one, the one that you listen to, who you told me to put on.
Theo Vaughn?
Yeah, I did listen. I did listen to a bit with him and the kid. He's not a kid no more, but he's from. Oh, we just watched him and what's the singing movies with? I don't know, dude. What's the kid's name?
The singing movie.
The singing movies. The acapella movies. What are those acapella movies, bro?
I have the Pitch Perfect.
I have the Google right here in front of me, and I still struggle every freaking pod with something.
Talking about Pitch Perfect movies.
Pitch Perfect. Yes.
Okay.
What's the kid in those movies?
Adam.
Adam. So I saw some. Yeah, Adam Devine.
There you go. Yeah, yeah.
So I saw a clip of them two, right?
That's ridiculous.
And Adam said, "Yeah, that took me way too long, and I apologize."
No, I meant the clip, not your searching.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, my searching was trash too.
That
Par for the
episode was Theo Vaughn's podcast is usually chaos, and it's fantastic to me, anyways.
Well, the only clip that I saw, I ran across it on YouTube because I do like Adam because he's funny.
Yeah,
he's like, you just can't do a comedy anymore. There's no just like comedy movies, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Superbad, one of the last great like just studio comedies.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
That was 2007. Right? You have The Hangover, but there's still like a lot of like action and adventure and stuff within there, right? There's no just pure comedies anymore, right? This is the guys around this is an action comedy.
Yeah, I think he says very limited.
Yeah,
like a handful a year.
Yeah, because he's talking about like all the big budgets are now like going to superhero movies,
exactly.
Right?
Yeah, yeah.
And those are action comedies as well. But they're just not superhero movies, right? They have so many different other elements to them where it's hard to just for the studio to greenlight a just regular comedy. You know what I mean? Because it's probably not going to make the money. Why waste our time on that?
Exactly.
I see that with this, man, where like this is good cast. This looks really fun and action packed, but like it's not like that pure comedy in a sense, right?
Yeah.
Hell, the movie he just did, where it's like what Vacation Buddies 2, that just dropped on Hulu with Lil Ray Holly.
Second one came out. Okay.
It was pretty funny too.
Okay.
That's more of a pure comedy, but that didn't hit theaters. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like that's what Adam was talking about, and I kind of get it, man. I'm starting to see it more and more now, where studios have to combine all these different elements to make a movie.
Yeah.
Where I'm not shitting on freelance or anything, but I'm seeing it now. Like my eyes are open to it.
Yeah, I think that's kind of why you see a lot of that on like Netflix and Hulu and stuff like that, because they're fine with going for that, series or that movie. We don't know what kind of budget they're getting, but they're the ones putting all that stuff out right now.
Yeah, but like studios, they're like, no, it's released in theaters, man. I need Robert Downey Jr. Fighting like a space snail or something.
Yeah, space
in order
snail.
to go ahead and make money. So, guys, no, the Freelance looks dope, man.
That's gonna be worth the watch.
Yeah, definitely in theaters just to go ahead and enjoy some popcorn and laugh, man. So, with those on our socials, let's hear your thoughts, guys. With John Cena now doing movies, what is your favorite John Cena movie, team? Talk to us. Let us know what you're thinking. All right, brother. You ready to jump into some Ahsoka?
Oh, boy. Let's go.
Yeah, bro. So I'm caught up.
Okay.
We have the episodes that I am caught up on. Let me not lie to you here. I will lie to you in a minute about this. I know exactly what.
Yeah.
Following you here. 4 and 5. Yes, that's what we're talking about here. So we got episode. Let's back this up. Sorry, team.
I think we're getting 6 episodes out of this one.
It looks like 8.
8. Oh wow.
Yeah, man. Through October 3rd.
Oh yeah, I'm excited.
So
then
we got
Loki.
Episode 4, Part 4, Fallen Jedi. Hera risks her career to help her friends while Ahsoka and Sabine confront enemies.
Yes.
We finally got some action in this one.
A lot of action.
I liked, give me lightsaber battles. But here's the thing. I was thinking about this while I was watching this episode last night. The original trilogy, the entire trilogy, let's say 9 hours, right?
Okay.
Had 3 lightsaber battles.
It's fair.
All with Darth Vader. So you have him with Obi-Wan,
and
then Luke and him, and Luke and him again. That's it. We didn't get much lightsaber action in the original trilogy there.
Yeah, well, I mean, you really only had one Sith, which was Vader in those movies.
I mean, yeah.
You had multiple Jedi, but you really only had the one big bad Jedi. So, that's the only thing I can think of.
But my point is that obviously for the 70s and 80s, the fight choreography was really basic.
Yeah.
I feel like watching Fallen Jedi, the fight choreography, the Jedi fight choreography is equivalent to those movies. It was cool to see, but it didn't wow me.
You talking about in this series?
In this series, that's what I'm you have Ahsoka and you have this badass Jedi Master, and you're expecting her to do some cool, wild stuff. I'm just
gonna say she's not a Jedi. That's all I'm saying.
I don't know. What
somebody's gonna. They're gonna cancel us for saying that.
Well, just fix it.
Fix
it, damn it.
She's not a Jedi. Or she's not a Sith.
Maybe I'm just watching. I'm just not digging this series like I should be, like everybody else is.
What you need to do, I'll tell you something real quick.
Okay.
What you need to do, what I did.
Okay.
Help me out a lot. Just go on YouTube and just look up a summary of the Clone Wars series.
Okay.
About 30 minutes of your time.
Okay.
It's going to give you everything you need to know about her and the Clone Wars series and her and Anakin.
Okay.
It'll bring a light to the situation. You may still not like it. You've already made judgment, so I don't know. I'm just saying I did that and it was awesome.
Rosario Dawson as Ahsoka, as this
I think we
person with a lightsaber.
Yeah.
Is that okay to say? She a person with a lightsaber?
Yeah, she's a person with a lightsaber.
Okay. I'm not gonna get canceled, right? Okay. Right? She's cool. She's awesome. She's kind of just a really dope character. I just think it's a snail speed, and
Yeah.
then like we got to some Fallen Jedi, and we got to some lightsaber battles, and
Yeah.
this wasn't fun. It was more fun when Sabine was in her Mandalorian joint, right, fighting and stuff,
Right.
and then like you saw later on, Ahsoka takes on the big baddie, and it's just a boring lightsaber battle.
Yeah.
The best lightsaber battle for me is like Revenge of the Sith,
Right.
where you just let Obi-Wan go ham. Okay, I will say that I will die saying that, man. Has been the best lightsaber duels across the board. This was just boring to me, and then I guess we could jump into episode 5. I don't really know. I'm not really paying attention either.
It's what I'm saying. You're not connecting with it. I don't know if that one. And like I said, for me, it was like going back and kind of learning why we're here with this person.
So did you start the series before you went back?
Yes.
So you were
because we kind of talked about it at the first few episodes. Like, I don't really understand what's happening.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard to connect with this character. So I went and just did some, like I said, I didn't go watch the series because it's like 7 seasons.
Got you.
It's too much.
Got you.
Catch up on.
Yeah.
But I just went and did some quick YouTube videos, and it kind of just brought all the stuff in, and it kind of made more sense about who she is and her projection through the story and Star Wars in general.
See, I guess I'm falling victim to this comedian said, like, man, like, I don't want, it was Roy Wood Jr. from the Daily Show. He goes, like, I don't want to watch everything in the theaters and on Disney Plus to be caught up. You know what I mean? I don't want to.
Yeah.
Why do I have to watch Miss Marvel about some teenage girl to go see the Marvels, man? Like, why do I have to go do that, right? But in order for it to make sense, you do that. And for fans of Marvel, like you and I, were like, sorry, you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm falling victim to that right now. Where I don't have that lore from Ahsoka and what happened during the Clone Wars, and what it's all about here. And like, I just don't care.
Well, it's kind of like when you watch, you see the first Star Wars or episode 4.
You mean the greatest movie of all time?
So you see episode 4.
You mean the greatest movie of all time?
Yes. I thought that was Revenge of the Sith.
No, the greatest movie of all time is Star Wars, episode 4. Revenge of the Sith is just a badass action movie.
Gotcha.
But like, just like sci-fi lore and like world building, it's definitely the original Star Wars.
So you get to that, and then we get like Rogue One.
Empire is better. Empire is probably the best one, though. Empire Strikes Back. But anyway.
And then we get to like Rogue One.
Yeah.
Where you watch the other one. You watched episode 4. Now we're at like Rogue One. And you're like, okay, well, that kind of brings us into this story a little more. Mm-hmm. And then we go through and we go back to episode 1, 2, and 3. And then it's like, okay, well, now we're in the Clone Wars. So, or now we're at Ahsoka, but we didn't see Clone Wars. Mm-hmm. So it doesn't kind of backfill the storyline of hers.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Maybe we do something like that. But the series in general isn't action packed.
No,
it's not been action packed at all.
And like it's like a lot of heavy dialogue.
Yeah,
I'm just not here for it. Like I'm watching it, I'm just not here for it.
Yeah.
Now, what is cool is Sabine's character and kind of her ulterior motives, where she wants to, like, is that her brother or her best friend that she's looking for? Or something of that nature? Like that, yeah. And not really being truthful to Ahsoka with like her intentions or whatever. So that's an interesting plot. Episode 5, we see Anakin in some dream sequence or whatever underwater.
Flashbacks to
the war,
the Clone Wars.
Flashbacks to the Clone War.
And, Clone Wars and that whole it's a mess.
It's a lot going on.
It's a mess.
There.
Yeah.
No, it's all good. It's all good. So the girl who plays young Ahsoka is the girl that was in Barbie. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I saw that
And
on
she also played young Gamora.
Yes, she did.
Yes.
There was a third one. Yep. There was as well. So
She kind of found her little niche there, didn't she?
found a little niche there. Yeah.
That's good.
They grow up so fast.
Yeah.
My one thing, right, and I guess this is where like I clocked out is. Can you tell me about the space whales?
The space whales?
Yeah, what was I was eating Bojangles.
So
at that point.
going back to YouTube, and I was learning stuff about them.
Oh, there's really like lore with the space.
Yeah.
Talk to me.
From my understanding, is the space whales can travel through hyperspace, and I think that was like the thing that started people needing to travel through hyperspace because of these whales. They can literally go into hyperspace like the spaceships can.
This is why people are Star Trek fans instead, right here. Okay, okay. That's the reason why. Okay, there's so much like I don't know. I know George Lucas was a part of like Dave Filoni and the Clone Wars and everything, but like that's a lot. I'm sorry. I guess yeah.
So
they got into the mouth of a space whale.
Yeah, so the space whales they travel certain paths to different galaxies through hyperspace. But they can travel like super further than the ships can. If I'm not mistaken, the ships can't pass through galaxies, but the whales can travel from galaxy to galaxy. Something of that nature.
Okay.
I'm just.
Hey man,
I could be 100% wrong.
You're the expert,
but I just
here, bro. Hey, we called you on the pod today, bro. Thanks for joining us. You're the Star Wars.
Can I go?
You're the Star Wars expert, man.
Because I had the same questions.
Okay.
Right? Like I'm watching this show and I'm like, I don't understand
why she's on the damn ship, on the outside of the ship, talking to a whale.
Why the whales were so significant in general.
Yeah.
So I had to figure out because I didn't want to go back and see if there was something that I missed, but I don't think there is anything to miss. I think it's just something in like comic books or something like that, not part of the shows and stuff like that. There's a whole other comic book world as well, aside from the shows.
I don't think they're drawing from any of that, though, right? They're drawing from, like, Dave Filoni's The Clone Wars world, right? And, like, adding on to that. Bro,
Hands up.
We brought you on here as the expert, okay? You can't
I'm only so much of an expert here.
Guys, are you still rocking with Ahsoka like me and Javi? Javi, obviously, he's deep in the trenches.
Yeah, I've been getting way in there. Yeah.
Me, on the other hand, I have fallen asleep during every episode. But I'm still like casually enjoying it though. You know what I mean? Like I'm casually enjoying it.
It's got its good parts.
I was deep into the weeds with like Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
And I'm deep into the weeds with every like Mandalorian episode, but like this, I'm just casually watching it.
Man. Yeah, I'm just gonna say seeing, Anakin sling a lightsaber around was pretty awesome.
That was kind of cool.
He did some work.
That was kind of cool, man.
He looks good when he does it. He looks really good.
Hey, man.
He looks really good.
Jedi Master, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Master Anakin.
Yeah.
So, my last question before we go, guys, and I'm sorry, I swear we're gonna talk about Kenneth Branagh in a minute.
We're gonna have to cut this one short. I don't think we're gonna be able to make it. We have got a long time about Ahsoka. we are deep in right now.
When did so you have Phantom Menace,
Mm-hmm.
you have Attack of the Clones,
Mm-hmm.
you have Revenge of the Sith.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, when did the Clone Wars happen?
It was before Revenge of the Sith.
Okay, so
I think it was in between those two
Attack
movies.
of the Clones and Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah. Because that's when the wars really kind of started.
up.
Yeah.
That's when they found out there was these
Yeah, I think that was supposed to go in between that.
So, because I'm not going to take 30 minutes out of my life to do that there.
She's his apprentice before he becomes Vader.
Okay, but like, do they have a falling out before the Revenge of the Sith starts?
Yes.
Okay, that was my question.
She finds out, I believe she finds out he's Vader before that happens.
And Obi-Wan didn't know. Obi-Wan was dealing with like
something.
Obi-Wan was out there just
something,
striking everybody down. Obi-Wan was busy, bro. He couldn't feel the Force. He couldn't feel the Force right now.
Yeah.
How are you a Jedi Master? How are you a Jedi?
Wait. There's something better.
Oh my God, I have so many questions now, guys.
And then they go to some sort of ethereal realm, and where they meet the Father. They meet the balance of the Force and the dark and the light side of the Force, like the physical form. It's crazy. It's crazy. There's a whole lot of stuff that happens in the Clone Wars series.
The Clone Wars is like a really highly loved cartoon canon series, though.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's like 30 episodes. It's like 30 seasons. It's a long time, right?
Yeah. And at some point, Anakin brings her back to life. It's crazy.
Okay.
It's wild.
Okay.
But you can learn all about it in about 30 minutes.
But he doesn't. I'm gonna have to, man.
It's a lot.
Because I just finished The Phantom Menace again. Yeah. And I'm about to start Attack of the Clones in a couple of days.
Nice.
And I'm gonna have to. I'm not gonna watch the Clone Wars.
Don't watch. It's too much. It's way too much. But you can learn a lot though. You can get all the good points. Summing it up.
Send me that link. Guys, are you still rocking with Ahsoka? Because clearly I have all the questions because I'm really not. So we'll throw us on our socials. Let us know your thoughts, team. All right, brother. Let's go ahead and jump into this week's movie.
All right.
We have A Haunting in Venice. This movie dropped last Friday. This movie is directed by Kenneth Branagh.
Oh.
Written by Michael Green from the novel Halloween Party by Agatha Christie.
Nice. We have a $60 million budget, and we so far grossed $37.2 million.
Nice.
Starting this one, we have Kenneth Branagh. How'd you say it again?
Branagh.
Oh, with a little A. I don't know. Okay. All right. I said it wrong, too, after you said it like the right time, usually. As Hercule Poirrrot.
Nice.
Yeah. Tina Fey as Ariane Oliver. Kyle Allen as Maxime Gerard. Camille Cotton as Olga Siminoff. Jamie Dornan as Dr. Leslie Ferrier. Jude Hill as Leopold Ferrier. Ali Khan as Nicholas Holland. Emma Laird as Desdemona Holland. Kelly Riley as Rowena Drake. Ricardo Scamasio as Vitale Porfoglio. Michelle Yeoh as Joyce Reynolds. And Rowan Robinson as Alicia Drake.
All right, brother. Appreciate that. Go ahead and give us a quick synopsis of this Hercule Poirrot mystery in Venice.
A retired Hercule Poirrot is requested to help discredit a psychic medium and ends up getting tangled up in what seems to be a paranormal case of murder. It wasn't.
FYI. All right, man. Let's start at the top here. We got Kenneth Branagh. I'm Kenneth. I almost cussed
KB,
you out.
KB.
I almost cussed you out right there because you got really excited, okay? Me messing this up again. Some bad language came over here.
KB.
Explicitives. KB. Hercule Poirrot, man. This is his third time out as him. Remember, he's also directed all three of these movies. Death on the Nile Team. Before that, Murder on the Orient Express. This one is different. And I like that, right?
Oh, yeah.
He's like shut in. He's done. I think these stories are not like, they're not sequels, right? They're just books in the Agatha Christie world, right? So they're not really connected. They're separate. But I think the events of Death on the Nile follows this one, right? Because Death on the Nile was like 10 years before this. So he's been, he like shaved off his famous stash and he was kind of retired. So it's back now, but he's not taking any cases.
Gotcha.
He's done, right? He's just enjoying life. Doesn't want to be involved with around death anymore and stuff. So there is some like character development between movies, and he's not down on his luck. He's just living his life in Venice and just loving life.
Yep.
And doesn't believe anything. Doesn't want to be involved with anything. Kind of wants to be shut out from the world.
Yeah, he's a security guard that keeps everybody out the house, right?
He doesn't even like know it's Halloween.
Yeah.
But we get him, and he is invited to this humongous, like, what do they call those? Pergolas? What they call the house? Palazzo. At the Palazzo. The Palazzo,
yeah.
right? I don't we live in a palazzo, Javi. He gets invited
Looked
to this.
like a rough time.
We get invited to this palazzo, and this palazzo has a Halloween party for orphans, and then after that, they're going to have a seance,
right,
to bring back the ex-opera singer's, to get in touch with the ex-opera singer's dead daughter. Awkward.
Yeah.
Would not be involved with that. I'd be leaving with the kiddies.
Definitely gone.
Yeah. Thanks for the Halloween party. Bye.
Bye.
And he obviously from the start does not think that any like spirits or the ghost or even God is even like real, right?
Yeah.
Like, that's what how he's going it, because he's of sound mind, of logic and stuff of that nature. So that's how he's going into this, man. And I don't know, man. For this movie in him, right? I was expecting him to start believing in it, right?
Yeah.
But he kind of keeps his North Star.
Yeah, he's I guess he kind of feels like, I'm not myself.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, it's kind of what it wasn't just like, like like Scooby-Doo, where it's like a glass on the wall and it's a projector of a ghost, right? And it wasn't something like that. Like he had a physical change.
Compared a Kenneth Branagh movie to Scooby-Doo, ladies and gentlemen. Monsters Unleashed.
So like with that, it's like your mind's right and you see something.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh man, there's a ghost here. But in this case, he's like, he knows something's wrong.
Oh yeah.
Like he can feel his body's not right, because he goes, he's in the washroom trying to, wash his hands, wash his face, feel a little bit better when he starts seeing things. So he knows something's up.
Yeah. You know what? And he kind of keeps that close to the chest as well.
Yeah.
Because, and not trying to spoil it, but like, I would have been like, oh yeah, something's up. Something's, you did something to me, right? Or,
yeah.
But he never kind of like let that up until obviously in Natural and all these movies, that third act, at the end of the third act, he's kind of the big reveal on how everything happened there. But I just thought he was going to be a believer, but just keeps that. And you're right, man. He just knew. So,
yep.
All right, here moving forward. Here we got Tina Fey as Ariadne Oliver, Poirrot's friend and a crime novelist. She's an interesting addition to this franchise there, and Tina Fey, as great as she is, an amazing actress as she is, you just don't show up at my man's door and say, let's go to a Halloween party.
Yeah.
You have some motive the entire time.
Yeah, I mean, she's trying to sell some books, right? And he knows that. He sees it right up front. He's like, you've already used me before, right?
Yeah.
Used me before. What are we going to do now? And, I mean, she's pretty upfront for the most part right? She's like, I need to prove this person wrong.
Yeah.
Well, she wasn't necessarily up front, but she told him a story and wasn't like trying to persuade him in a different direction. Right.
Yeah. Like, it's just like, this is another Hercule Poirrot movie where, like, everybody has an alternative motive. And
Oh,
like,
yeah.
What are you really in this for?
Yeah.
And you expect her to be on his side the entire time and just have, like, that altruistic motive and just be like, yo, I'm in this for the great. This happened. Let me help you get to the bottom of it.
Yeah.
And then
I think that's what kind of made this one different was you didn't have a feeling that all these people were in it for something.
Yeah.
You didn't know like that there was any kind of relationship.
Yeah.
Like the other ones, right? You knew it was like family was together and, friends were there, people that knew each other. And this one, it was like basically a bunch of strangers.
True. Yeah.
So it was kind of hard to see, hey, this person has, this person's going to inherit this money or this person's going to do this, this person going to do that. So it was really hard to pinpoint something to happen.
Exactly. All right, here. Moving forward, we have Kelly Riley as Rowena Drake, a retired opera singer. She's the one who Palazzo that everybody's at.
Yes.
Her rundown Palazzos. She puts on the Halloween party for all the orphan kids.
Yeah.
And then says, hey, let's have this psychic medium seance chick come through and
great.
bring my daughter,
when the veil's the thinnest. Let's do this.
Yeah, let's
seance.
do that, right? You know what I mean? Like on All
Whatever.
Hallows Eve.
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah.
mean? You just want the Sanderson sisters to come out too. Why don't you? Good God. While we're at it, right? Rolls with Michael Myers too, guys, while we're at it. You know what I mean? All the tropes. Just one night, baby. Let's do this.
Michael might have a hard time getting around the water. I don't know if he can.
He'll figure it out.
I don't think he knows how to paddle a boat that way.
He just waits.
Yeah.
He's just already there.
Oh,
Michael
my.
figure it out. Like,
Yeah.
how the hell did the man drive, right? He was
Yeah,
a kid when he got sent off.
Yep.
And then he drove back. Yeah, man, he
Whatever.
figured it out, bro.
He's got
You know
it.
what I mean? Little paddleboard action, whatever. Paddleboard up there in the palazzo. Yeah, so like, she's a woman who, Rowena Drake is a woman who definitely loved her daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Hated her daughter's fiance. Loved her daughter, like really appreciated her, and they had like a really tight bond, and you can tell that from the get-go. But you think it's just like a mother-daughter normal situation. You know what I mean? You don't think it's anything more or obsessive until the layers start peeling back.
We get to like a there is a medical term for it.
What is the medical term?
Is it
Dr.
Munchausen syndrome?
Huh?
Is that what that is? Munchausen syndrome? Where you let me look that up real quick before I say something wrong. Where there's one where like you keep the kids sick so that you always have their attention.
Oh, that's a real syndrome. I mean,
Yeah.
that's wild, man.
Nope, I think I got that wrong. Munchausen syndrome is a medical condition in which a person repeatedly seeks medical attention for the wrong, or just because they get the wrong symptoms or whatever.
My man in Forgetting Sarah Marshall, when he kept on going to the physician, the child's physician. Dude, you're on a fire truck. What are you talking about, dude?
Oh no, here we go. A medical condition in which a person repeatedly seeks medical attention for another person for symptoms that are falsified, exaggerated, or deliberately induced.
Ah.
That is Munchausen syndrome by proxy.
Oh.
So it is a disease, actually. They actually talk about that a lot on Armchair Expert.
Really?
So where I learned that.
Interesting.
Look at that. A little something from Dax.
Guys, the more you know. Can you put a little thing there?
Yeah, we can do some kind of I'm not gonna do nothing.
Come on, dude. All right, moving
Anyways,
right forward here. We also got Michelle Yeoh as Joyce Reynolds, a supposed psychic medium who comes in really creepy, like normal
super
looking,
creepy. Yep.
but like really creepy at the same exact time with the mask or whatever, and then come off as like this older Asian lady. And I was believing at first something was going. There's like I know there's like logic behind these movies and how it, but like just like her vibe was like, yo, there's something. She's gonna.
Yeah.
Is there something? But no.
Well, it's a good setup.
It's a damn good setup, is what it is, and scared the hell out of me.
Yeah,
the camera work and the spinning and everything.
Yeah, it was good.
Until Hercules just like yanked the kid out of the damn. He yanked the shit out of that kid, bro.
I was like, what is happening? What just happened?
Why are you over there? Get your hand in there for her, bro. Yeah. So yeah, she is there, but everybody thinks she's a psychic, and even Kelly Riley's character, Rowena Drake, thinks she's a psychic, allegedly, and it's kind of just a whole like whodunit and why this is even happening. Like, why are we having this seance?
Yeah.
Right. And I love how that's kind of revealed through the movie as well. Moving forward, just for time's sake here, we got Jamie Dornan as the doctor. The doctor suffered from psychotic trauma. He was the doctor who was there for Rowena Drake's daughter when she was sick and everything. And kind of, I guess, did they live in the plaza with them? Like, were they an item or something? Like, what? That was weird. That was a weird relationship.
I remember they were not an item, and I think that was kind of part of the problem. Was like the doctor was there, and he was wanted to be an item, but he was just their doctor.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha.
And he had his own. He had like retired and stuff because of his own background.
Yeah.
And for whatever reason, she hired him. I don't remember exactly what that story was because it went by pretty fast.
God, yeah.
I only dove into his story real quick, just enough for you to be like, okay, I think he did it.
It was yeah.
You know?
It was a different character for Jamie Dornan because he plays like these like suave, sexy guys who like knows what the hell they're doing and everything, and he was really vulnerable in it. So that was different there. We got Kyle Allen as Maxine Gerard, Alicia Drake's ex-fiance, who gets invited, doesn't know who the hell invited him, but he's there for the seance. So ulterior motives there.
Did we ever find out who invited him? I don't remember.
Yeah. We did.
Okay.
We did.
I don't remember it though.
We got Jude Hill as Leopold Ferrier.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Ferrier's precocious son.
Creepy kid.
Just a creepy kid.
Super
man.
creepy.
Just watch out for the kid.
Yeah.
Guys, if there's one thing I have learned throughout all my years and the scary, creepy horror movies, stay the hell away from the little white kid, okay?
Reading books. Always up to something.
Man,
why are you not playing in dirt or something? You're reading books.
The rest of the kids are out there just like having a good time, and you're
Suited
like,
up.
no.
Suited up. It's looking good.
Fresh to death, bro. Fresh linens, bro. Get out of here.
The hard part too, man. He was. He had all kinds of signs.
Yeah. We got Camille Cotton as Olga Siminoff, Rowena's housekeeper. She is the housekeeper. She loved Alicia and was just there for her and just had to stay there because she felt like it was her fault of what happened to Alicia.
Right.
We also have Emma Laird as the Moza Holland, Reynolds' assistant, and Nicholas' half-sister, who is a part of the gambit for the medium.
Right.
Her brother, Ollie Khan, is the other half of that. Riccardo Scamarcio as Vital Portaglio, Perot's bodyguard and a former police officer. He has some motives as well that we come to find out.
Oh, yeah.
And then we also do have the reason why they're all together is Rowan Robinson as Alicia Drake, Rowena's deceased daughter there. So that's the cast of characters, guys, and we don't want to spoil anything for you, but Hercule Poirrot is on the case. All right. Things happen. This movie's probably my favorite in the series of the three. I'm not saying that to spoil the rest of our pod, but just kind of the way that it ebbed and flowed through the movie was different than a straightforward whodunit. That's what I really enjoyed. All right, man. I want to talk about filming, just the look and the feel of this, man.
Right.
Agatha Christie's novel this is based off of is called Halloween Party. This is called A Haunting in Venice. So the look, the feel, the scariness is there. It's got all the tropes, man, right? Yeah. It's got a Halloween, stormy, lightning, thunder, rainy, wet, nobody's allowed outside the building, night, right? That's the setting, right?
Yeah.
You're in a 1947 palazzo that is like run down.
You go outside, you fall in the water.
You are bloop,
just in there.
Your little boat is gonna tip over if you try to you try to go. Boats can't go nowhere.
Nope.
So that's where we're at right now, man. But just like this one was dope because of the camera work, man.
Yeah.
Like I kind of want to see Kenneth do a straightforward horror film now. Because he has the look and the feel down.
Yeah.
Right? He could pull it off. I think this man can.
Okay.
This one
sounds like a challenge.
This one kind of had me at times where I'm just like, yo, this is a straightforward horror film.
I'll be sure to tag him.
Yeah.
I'm sure he can.
Yeah, let him know, man.
Yeah, we'll put him in there. You got him on Threads, right? Yeah.
hit him up on his Threads account.
Yeah.
No, I just really liked the look of this, man. He combined a lot of good old school and even new school, like Conjuring and stuff, type of elements and shots or whatever, and brought us a really beautiful, scary, haunting. Like I know that's in the title, but like literally, it was a very like huge haunting type movie around every corner, man. And you don't know the why. Why things are happening.
He used the movie twist very well.
Yes.
And had you really in there with this haunting part.
Yes. I did enjoy that. And then let's talk about the music for a second. Hildur, I can't pronounce my man's last name, but yo, this was. It was just like, it kept you like in a really creepy mood the entire time, man. It's just something I was not expecting from these movies.
Yeah, dark and ominous.
Dark and ominous, man. It just fit. That, I mean, like, you laugh, but like.
Well, I laugh because it's from Forgetting Sarah Marshall. That's why I laugh. He said, "Oh, you want dark and ominous? Gotcha."
And he plays like the theme from Seinfeld.
Yeah.
But no,
but yeah, it's exactly what it was.
It's exactly what it was, man, and it just was terrifying around every turn. I don't get like scary movies don't do anything to me as an adult. Mind you, I'm 6'4", 250, so like
except for The Exorcist.
I'm not watching that movie, duh.
So,
kids.
Okay, so it's not gonna do nothing because you're not gonna watch it.
Exactly.
Okay, it's fine.
I don't mess with
loophole.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a loophole. No, I got you.
Oh man, but no, yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed this, man. Like I just wasn't going in thinking I was gonna be, you know that feeling of like chilled, not scared, but like thrilled and chilled or whatever, like that chill down your spine. I got that a few times in this movie.
Yeah,
right?
It was an interesting twist on these movies.
Yes. I thoroughly enjoyed it, man. So, yeah, dude, let's talk about a theme.
All right,
man. Theme of this movie is you got to get back in the game, man. I think that's what this movie's about. We got early on, he's kind of caught his first movie, Murder on the Orient Express. He was cocky,
right?
He knew what the hell he was doing, right? And he could figure that out, right?
Yeah.
Death on the Nile challenged him, right? And challenged him to the point where even though he figured it out, he was sad, he was somber at the end, and he decided to like put the detective work down. He's done, right? and he gets thrown into this. He's there for just the fun of the night and not for the seance, and be like, yo, if I find out what the hell she's doing, I'll, tell you, and you'll have your stupid book there, Oliver.
Right.
But, other things happen where he gets thrust into this murder mystery where he has to solve it, and it puts him back in the game. You know what I mean? Like, I really like that, where he was kind of, you can say he's kind of down on his luck, living in Venice and living in this flat. It's not really down on your luck, but you know what? For this guy, he was.
Yeah, I think he was like...
it was his mindset.
Yeah, he was just blocked himself off in this little box.
Yeah.
And wasn't enjoying the world. He was just enjoying his little pastries he was getting twice a day.
Yeah. Correct. But, like, he gets back on that wagon and he becomes, again, the world's greatest detective.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I think the theme of is, man, getting back on the wagon and just handling business. So.
Good deal. Good deal.
All right, team, so that's our conversation about 2023's A Haunting in Venice. JV, your thoughts and ratings, brother?
Yeah, I'm going to give this one 3 out of $5 popcorn.
All right.
I like the twist on this movie.
Yeah.
On this particular kind of brand or type of movie. Just because we got to feel a little bit different throughout it. Mm-hmm. With the kind of the haunting side of it. And with these characters and these actors, it was a good movie. It was fun to be pulled into that and really like not know what was happening. And it holding off for as long as it did. And that's what makes these movies good for me.
Yeah.
Because there's just so much dialogue. And that's the stuff I check out on. But with this one, it was more of a... Okay, now I need to know the next step.
Exactly.
Now I need to know the next thing. So 3 out of $5 for me, man.
All right.
How about you?
Yeah, man. This is I like the twist in this film compared to the other ones. I think it's the best in this trilogy that you can say with Kenneth Branagh.
I would say it's my favorite one so far out of the 3.
Yeah, because like Murder and Death on the Nile, you saw people, and it was like shadows of people scurrying around away from the crime scene or away from the murder weapon or whatever. So you're like, there's no like real mystery. Like, okay, it's not this person. It's got to be one of these people over there. You know that, like, all the way up to the end of this movie, you still didn't know like who did it, and why they did it.
Even when you do, there's still a little something. A little something there. Yeah. Yeah, that was wild.
Right? So it kind of kept you guessing, and you're like, he's been acting kind of wild all night there. It's got to be owed to something. It just came out of nowhere. This one gets 4 buckets of popcorn for me, man. This was scary. This was haunting. This was like a good taste of getting into spooky season.
Yeah.
Right? I really enjoyed that. It's the best in this trilogy here. I want him to keep making more. Man, I actually got like 1 million of these books, so of Hercule Poirrot. So like, I would love to see him do more and more. I will say, as this one is the best, these movies, one of the phrases that the movie reviewers, critics do say, right? These movies have been sexy. The first movie was really sexy movies, right? This is a sexy good cast, but like that like sex appeal and just like the ooey gooey, like good looking people, you know.
No Gal Gadot on
no
this
Gal
one.
Gadot, you know what I mean, right? It just didn't happen in this movie. Even though like Kelly Riley's, Emma Laird and all the rest of these ladies and her beautiful women and stuff there, it just didn't give you that vibe. Like, they went for the scare.
Yeah, this was more of an emotional situation than it was like them being out on a boat. Out on vacation and stuff like that.
Yeah. So like, it's just the fact that you didn't like cut, copy, and paste more beautiful people in a movie and just do something else. I really enjoyed that, man. You really brought us something new and refreshing here, and I just a lot of character development for the Poirrot. So
now, I don't remember the first movie as much as I do Death on the Nile. But this is the first. Is this the only one where he's went in and it's already been a murder there? Because the murder happened before he got there.
Yes.
With like Death on the Nile, it happened. It was a surprise that there were people being murdered.
Yes. So,
So I thought that was interesting.
He was already on the train when the murder happened.
Yeah.
He was already on the boat when the murder happened.
Yeah.
He goes there to go to the seance to, figure out if this person is real or if is the psychic real or not. Doesn't really he goes in it. He doesn't even care about the murder.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I got you.
Right, and we as the audience, we don't even care about the murder. We care about is this psychic real or not.
Yeah. I got you.
And then other stuff unfolds. Twists and turns occur, and that's what makes this movie juicy.
Right, and then we get back to
back to it,
to
right?
the murder.
You got to put a bow on that too.
Yeah.
Man. So 4 buckets of popcorn, best in the trilogy. Thank you for subscribing to this week's episode, talking through A Haunting in Venice. Next week, we'll be discussing The Expendables 4.
You can catch that in a theater near you.
Like always, I am Clyde Smith. You can find me on all socials as I am Clyde D. Smith.
I'm Javier Villalobos. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Mr. J8200.
Like always, thanks, guys.
Appreciate it.
And keep watching.
I forgot there's not a Twitter no more.
We don't.
Yeah, it happens.
It's X.
Yeah.
Got you bouncing again.
That'd be good.